Hi, it's Dr. Deborah and my workout partner Siobhan, and we're back for the second circuit. It's going to be mostly body weight. If possible, some of these exercises, particularly the first one, you want to use light weights, whether that's dumbbells, soup cans, something to create tension in the muscles. So we're going to start with the bent over row, and just like it sounds, you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little more. Just make sure your knees aren't locked. You can bend over so you're about parallel to the ground. You can just feel the tension across the top of your back, and you're just going to act like whatever's in your hands are oars, and you're just going to row your boat. Okay, so you're just going to feel that tension, pull your shoulder blades together, control the weights on the way down, control the movement on the way down. Exhale on the way up, pull the shoulder blades together, inhale on the way down and control the movement. Okay, and that's all there is to bent over rows. Next exercise I'm going to do is close grip push-up, just similar to the regular push-ups, just the hand position that's different. And so you're going to have, instead of your hands a little more than shoulder width apart, they're going to be about shoulder width apart. It just puts tension a little differently. You're still working your chest and a little bit of shoulders, more triceps with this one. And you can do it kneeling to start with. And again, you can keep your back flat. Go 2 inches from the floor. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way back up. When that becomes easy for you, and make sure even when you're kneeling, you're kind of spread out, so that you get to you need to concentrate and feel the muscles that you're working. That gets easy. You can go to a full push-up. Do this one from the side. And you're going to have same thing, back flat. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up, come about 2 inches from the floor. Your abdominals tight to keep that back flat and have the movement be proper. And then the next exercise is called the waiter's bow. And what that's going to do is work mostly the back of your thighs. A little bit of low back, but a lot of it's just the back of your thighs. And so you have one hand on your back and one hand on your abs. You're going to start the movement in your hips, your feet about shoulder width apart. And you're going to start the motion in your hips. So you feel the tension in the back of the leg. Hold for a second. And back up. So you can just feel that stretch. You can inhale on the way down. Start with the hip movement. So hips back. And that feels good because you get all that nice stretch in the back of your thighs. Especially paying what aerobic activity you did yesterday. So that's the waiter's bow. And then the next thing we're going to do is triceps extension. And again, soup can, anything to put a little bit of weight in your hand is helpful. And triceps extension we're going to do standing on. And so you just start with your hand up. And I always keep a hand here just to remind me to keep my elbow from wobbling around. And you're just going to flex at the elbow, drop that hand down, and back up. You're going to inhale on the way down, control the movement, exhale on the way up. So some people use tension bands to do that. Soup can, you can use a light dumbbell, and you can drop it down, back up. Again, I just have my hand here as a reminder. And my knees are slightly flexed, just remind me not to lock my knees. And down, and back up, and down, and back up. And then you're going to repeat on the other side. and that's your triceps extension. And then the last exercise is called the stick-up, and because it looks like that's what's happening to you. And so you're going to start with your feet, your heels against the wall, your bum touching the wall, shoulder blades touching the wall, and your arms at about a 90-degree angle with your wrists and your elbows touching. And then you want to go straight up and just slide them up, keep everything touching still, and then pull back down. And you slide up, pull back down. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. And you really got to maintain that contact. So don't go any further. You can only go to here to maintain that contact. Just go to there. And you're going to feel the pull in the top and the back of your shoulder. It really helps strengthen and protect your rotator cuff area doing this exercise. And it's nice to do after the shoulder and back work that the other exercises have done. So that completes that circuit. You're going to not rest between the exercises. You rest at the end for a minute and then go back through the circuit 2 more times. And then tomorrow you're going to do an interval workout to do some cardio, and then come back on the 5th day, however your days work out for you, and we'll do the 3rd body weight workout with